Welcome back to Let's Play SpongeBob Truth or Square. Now that I think about it, talking about this game's title, wasn't there also a episode of the show called Truth or Square? I think that's part of what also pushed me away from this game initially. The fact that it was called Truth or Square, and if I remember right, the episode was called Truth or Square, assuming there was one. Okay, this is a weird irony. Normally these things are closed until you come up to them and they open. Now these ones in this game are opposite of that. Makes me sad. That's actually not too wrong, Patrick. How about we run over here first? It's so tempting. Actually, I don't know what happens if you touch goo in this game. This is totally the same goo texture, by the way, from BuffPants. I'm pretty sure. Maybe they remastered some textures or something, or they just like deliberately imitated some other textures. Some things don't look like they're remade totally. Other things do. But, if I remember right, the advertisements for the Truth or Square episode were kind of dishonest. The sort of thing where oh no, that's a Tiki challenge. Just kind of taps it. He's not willing to hit it. What's in here? I see like a lunchbox or something. Guess we'll find out what that is later. But the advertisements kind of threw me off of the episode, so then having something named after that episode that seems not to be related to that episode in any capacity ends up putting me off a little bit as well. And the episode, or the game not being related to the episode is just kind of weird. I don't know why that would be the case. But, hi. This is an interesting addition to Jellyfish Fields. Something I don't recognize from another game. It's interesting. Boing. Man, SpongeBob never stops talking. I hope that doesn't get too repetitive as time goes on. Oh. Patrick, wait, but I thought you were trying to find one in each level. Is that just like an Easter egg sort of thing, or is it?
Prepare to be knocked out.
I think he is. Is that just like an Easter egg sort of thing, or what? Okay, so that's some kind of ability I don't have, shooting water balloons or something. So I got the impression this was mostly just a game of going through levels and kind of that being it, but it looks like it might also be a matter of acquiring more abilities and coming back. I did notice that if you look in the controls, for SpongeBob, there's a cannon shot, so yes, that's what we needed. There's also propeller spin, which I don't currently have the ability to do. I know with the Wii Remote, you activate that attack by shaking the Wii Remote, so I wanted to make sure I was able to make sure, or I wanted to make sure I could actually activate that attack when I was first testing this game out a few days ago, but I wasn't able to make it happen. I assumed that I just didn't have that attack yet. Okay, this is just weird. Why am I not like automatically going down if I'm sliding on my tongue? Also, SpongeBob, I don't think this is the thing to slide on with the tongue. Is this soap or is it? It's not gum, I don't think. Gum doesn't come in pipes. It's not the types that I chew. I haven't chewed gum in a few years, so I guess that's probably the reason why. Stone tikis, basically, except for Squidward tikis too. Yeah, this is weird. Like, I get to just control myself and move. If it's not the same animation for BuffPants, it's at least clearly modeled after it. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure if this is the same SpongeBob model as from BuffPants. All the other models for the other characters seem new. But SpongeBob's... Oh, okay, I will say that's cool. I do like that. He actually has a nice animation for finishing up the slide. That's something that BuffPants could have used. But it looks really similar, but it's animated well and it's different. It's not like it was in... What was it? Reach from the Krusty Krab, where... Man, all these boxes. I can't go in. Stop it. I actually don't have a bad area of effect with this attack. What are you? Oh, I forgot about this. This is an actual song from the show. I love that they have this, actually. That's pretty cool. They would include a song from the show in the game. I wish that would be something that makes sense to do more often. Oh, this song was also used, if I remember right, in... What was it? What was the game called? The SpongeBob Movie 3D game, which was online, which I have a playthrough of. That odd little thing they had online in Shockwave, I think it was. One of those times where I was talking about something and then I threw myself off by talking about something else. Okay, so I believe I was talking about something involving... Oh yeah, Creature from the Krusty Krab. Future of the Krusty Krab, they clearly used the SpongeBob model from Bikini Bottom and the movie game, except they rigged it really poorly, and its animations look bad. And this game looks like they kind of took the same model and retouched it up. The animations of this game as a whole are looking pretty nice, actually. So I'm not sure what the point of that power-up is just yet, though. It doesn't last very long at all. I'm yet to really figure out what it's doing aside from changing the music and animations. The only complaint I have about this new SpongeBob model is the fact that he sometimes has eyebrows. SpongeBob never has eyebrows. Why is that? He's not normally drawn with them. And even then in this game, they sometimes appear and sometimes don't. So I'm guessing that I have some reason to want to start down here. And then come up here. Bye, Fist. Aw, man. Cutscene made my happy run out. And who left crates on here? Oh, that's cool. I got stuck on the corner of the platform, it looks like. So I'm guessing that this is gonna be used for something here, but I haven't quite figured out what yet. So once I do, I guess I'll try bringing it up to wherever it needs to be. But for now, I won't waste my time with it. If I don't actually know what my goal is. Oh, I got stuck on this railing is what happened. Whoops. Off we go. Or, well, watch a cutscene, I guess. Why get... Okay, so... Why are we getting so much mileage out of a single environmental hazard? Why do we have to keep pushing it in front of us? Cosmopolitan instead of behind us. Why? Things are kind of floating with paddle wheels. I haven't seen those in a while. Hi, Skeleton. Why are you here? Curious if these ships are dealing in jellyfish fields. Hi. Oh, well, it healed me. I guess I stole his life from something. So I don't really have much life left. Whatever. Okay, so still not seeing what the purpose of the happy is. Aha! Here we go. And those jellyfish are just gonna, for some reason, make a platform for us. I guess as a thanks for freeing them. I guess we can just listen to the music one more time or something. No idea what this is for still, but let's run off. And look at those arms.
That'll put a little spring in your step.
I already... Yes, I've been using that. Thank you, Floating Fish Head. Oh, same text. Great. Yes. Oh, is that another happiness? I think that's another power-up. It looks like it's a different color. Woohoo. Am I strong enough? Oh, I get the idea. I'm not strong enough right now. Yes, I need to go get the happy stuff. And that's not happy, it's actually a strength power-up. Can I destroy stone tikis? Yes. Actually, the spawn. That's not a button. But yeah, you can destroy stone tikis, it looks like, if you have buff. Okay. What button are you talking about? Oh, because it just thinks I'm messing around with something else elsewhere, apparently. Yes, it's still talking about that one button all the way over there, or something like that. If this is like Battle for Bikini Bottom, though, Stone Tiki's probably giving me a bunch of stuff. Hi. Desecrating the dead is apparently something that this game is very fond of letting you do. Although, the question is why there's so many dead in the first place. Why are they all human? Oh well. So many crates, so many boxes I can't go in. Alright. More music? I think this is more music from the show. Yeah, here we go. Don't get hit. So do you stay this way until you take damage then? Because I basically just attack the same way as before. Yeah, this gives me lots of happiness, so I'm guessing, and I'm probably going to want to try to see everything it's going to offer like I do with most games, so I'm gonna put in some effort to probably 100% this game unless something really turns me off of it suddenly, which seemingly right now isn't going to be the case. So I'm going to want to pick up a bunch of happiness stuff, so I don't have to grind for it later. This almost feels like it's like a slightly different rendition of a song from the show. So, almost as if it's a new rendition. Although, I don't know, because lots of the music that's used in the show, you never hear the full song in the show. So this is probably just a segment of a song that you never hear in the show. That's cool though. Actually using production music in the game is something that's really nice. That's one reuse of things that I approve of greatly. Because it actually makes the game feel a lot more authentic when you have things from the show in the game. Jellyfish, what are you doing? Everybody's flying around. Oh wait, I am kind of curious though. There we go. I wasn't sure if I could... Whoa, what are you doing? I don't know where that came from. But I was curious if I could break these. That's good to keep in mind. These enemies, this part of it might just be me looking actively for similarities. But all these enemies, they're the ones with the hammers that remind me of Hammer, of course. And then we have the other enemies that spin around that remind me of... What were they even called? G-Loves. Yes, I know. Spongebob is just talking to himself, apparently. Oh wow, I can actually just touch it when I'm... Okay, that's interesting. Sure, I'll take it. Off we go! Goodbye, Squidward Tikis. I'm hiking Tikis. And, see what? Oh, you know what? I'll leave you to that. You and your floating rock and your floating self. That's impressive. I think it merits further existence. Continued existence. Yeah, so this song just goes on forever for the most part. Okay. I'm not sure I want to do this song forever, but... I'll take it for now. Oh dear, more jellyfish. Oh, what are we doing? I feel like we should eventually face some kind of consequence for unleashing so many jellyfish in one place. By the way, why are there jellyfish that are trapped in the first place? It'd be interesting if it was actually a reference to that one episode where Mr. Krabs is creating jelly patties, but that's not what we're doing. Can I get up there? I feel like I should be able to get over there. I might need propeller spin to get over there. That probably gives me more jumping distance. It almost feels like I could make that anyways, even if I'm not supposed to. It's at that kind of distance where I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to make it or not. But I could still see myself making it regardless. Yeah, that's probably a distance I'm supposed to be able to make, so I'm probably supposed to be here. Hey. There we go. So what is this? I saw one earlier. Okay, so it just gives you concept art. That's fine. Concept art's cool. I'll look at that later. I might just try to pick up every little concept art sort of thing and then look at all in one go later or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to find out at a later point. But for now, we're about done with this episode. Don't know if we're about done with the level. It's cool seeing the light come in like that from the ceiling. Oh hey, it's that sponge henge thing, like in one episode. And the cliffs. A little bit more reminiscent of Spongebob again. Wow, how is there a tree on that rock? I'm curious. The tree must have a very difficult life. Okay, being able to go backwards up slides just feels so wrong. It's just one of those little things of, I'm used to this, and now the rules have changed. Off we go. This game is a very loud game, isn't it? Loud music and lots of crashing things. I'm curious how difficult it is to hear me over things sometimes. I'll find out about that later. Anyways. Oh dear! Okay, now we have, what's it called? Also we're playing as Patrick, but so now we have the, what's it even called? Goofy Goober music. Sure. And now I'm strong. Oh man, we can basically like stack upgrades then. So I guess Patrick is invincible. It's interesting. So I'm gonna try to destroy everything I can before I run off and focus on enemies. But it seems like we're at the very end of the level, so that's why I'm going a little bit over episode time right now. One problem though, it looks like oh no, Patrick respawns. Okay. I can't quite see what that little icon is though inside of the pickup, unfortunately. I wish I could. Also, why are there enemies spawning from the Spongehenge thing? This is a nice reference to the show itself, too. And that was always one of my favorite things about Battle for Bikini Bottom that I kind of wished other games, the SpongeBob games did that they didn't really seem to do, having the kinds of references to small things. Things that weren't like huge details that were still memorable from the show. In this case, Spongehenge, which is a little bit more of a recent sort of thing, but that's fine, because this is a more recent game. Also, please, Patrick, calm down. I like how they use a stock image of Patrick in the top left corner when I have that power factor, though. Jellyfish net. Interesting. That's quite the animation, SpongeBob. Jellyfishing net. Happiness object. It's a decoration. So whenever this cutscene ends or something, whenever it fades out to black or something, I'm probably going to cut this episode. So see you in the next episode, guys. Music. This is a song from the show, isn't it? It's cool that they keep doing that. This is more production music. Why can't they do this in more games? This is awesome. I don't know if we're going to try that next episode or not. The Tiki challenges. We'll have to see. I really have no idea. Bye, guys.